best, man. And I said it with chest and the best, man. Last bar that I said, yeah, man, it's Nottingham City where it gets
Hello.
down.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Tired. I feel like I've been rained on even though it's sunny today. It's not raining today.
Rock and roll answer.
Yeah.
What's the best bit?
Bringing on all my boys. I'm actually the Doll interlude when the boys were going to their Punjabi tunes with the Snoop Dogg remix.
You only like that because you get a rest.
That's exactly it. You know me too well. Favourite song, Nottingham City. Singing a song about our city and our hometown is just a pleasure. And that whole sort of 2 minutes captured everything I wanted to in that song, which is upbeat, vibrant, which is everything Nottingham stands for.
What about catching eyes of people in the crowd?
Mum and Dad, they have been fundamental in my music journey, sort of helping me with my first home studio and just supporting it. For South Asian parents to support kind of this kind of thing outside of my studies is rare.
There's no like, turn that music down.
None of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you got a rota?
Actually, yeah. It's from like, there's a 10 o'clock curfew.
Moment goes 1 minute past 10.
Yeah.
Up all night with it. Are we really trying to fight with it? No words, just vibes with it. I said hush, be quiet with it. I can feel you.
Where's this
Max's hat.
How's life?
Yeah, life's good, man.
Where's the mug? I've never seen you without a mug.
I know, I've got a can of water.
Quite
Do you know what
insane.
it was? I didn't want to smash it.
You want to smash the set but not the mug?
Yes.
What were the standout moments?
My auntie came with all her friends, and my mum couldn't make it this time. But there's a line in my song where I sing, and I looked to my mother, and I like looked directly at my auntie, and she was waiting for me to look at her, and she was all emotional.
She's there ready for it.
Yeah, and I
She
was
knew
like,
the minute it was
and I
coming.
like,
Look at me, look at me.
If you look at me, our face can't even speak. I'll just sit and write it out for you, 'cause there's no
How are we feeling?
Crazy.
Like, you're just full of adrenaline and stuff, right?
It was just like, even from City, I'm still like, what's happening?
It's a
All
big
crazy.
stage, isn't it?
Huge.
It's got bigger.
Yeah, so first to play on that new stage.
You are the first
Yeah.
ever
We
human.
were both like, we are quite small.
Standout moments.
People cheering for One Direction. Mention One Direction anywhere,
Yeah.
you will get a cheer. Tom's guitar solo.
That got almost as much love as One
Let
Direction.
me just lie on the stage and listen to him do it over and over again. I love it.
What about emotion moments? Like John, most importantly,
John-
the boyfriend's dad. Is
John
that the
is not here
Oh,
today.
what?
Seeing my mum going like this.
She was going for it.
And yeah, just the love, isn't it? Nice.
Should we do it home?
Yes.
girls who don't know, yeah. Be strong, but be slow, yeah. You won't get no more.
How are we feeling, team?
Yeah, good. That's fun.
With a little Mexican wave of answers. Good.
I think the initial stepping on there and then seeing the crowd like get bigger and bigger, and it's Nottingham, like just stepping on there is like a highlight.
Georgie, talk to us about your breakfast choices this morning.
10 a.m. I had a shot of rum.
That's rock and roll, boys and
got
girls.
straight on it. I've still got it together. Right?
That's still.
I'm not drunk. My career.
How was it for you?
Absolutely brilliant. It was the biggest gig I've ever done.
It was.
Yeah,
Okay.
the second biggest, like half the size of that. So it was
Okay.
just absolutely mad.
What was the most energetic moment?
I gotta say, like at the end of like Castle, and I was just like on the floor, you know, sort of like
Proper
on my
guitar
knees,
heroing
proper
it.
guitar. Yeah, exactly. I was just like,
But it was real.
yeah, I know. It was so cool. You know, like a couple of years ago, I was like watching.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
YouTube,
You're at
like,
home doing
I
it.
want to do that.
It's a slightly different question. It could have the same answer. What was your proudest moment?
The fact that I sort of got here, you know, did all my.
You got here. Successfully negotiated the car park.
Seems I fell out of love again, and we're running back to you, my friend.
Courtney. I forgot my handbag. I'll pretend I've got one. I've just left it on the stage. Let's go with that. So, highlights of the day so far?
Seeing everyone just stay and sing in the rain and just seeing their faces light up. I was like, I would never be singing in the rain. I appreciate you guys so much.
Well, I can't believe you're still here. I would have f***ed off by now.
And then my mum in the front with my face on a t-shirt.
Where does that fall on the really cute and slightly weird sort of spectrum?
This morning she was asking me if it's okay. I said no. My friend said yes. So therefore she took my friend's advice.
Did you point her out? You're like, crowd, if you're wondering who the nutter at the front is,
I was like, yeah.
with my face on her
She's
stomach.
crazy.
Yeah. Anyone else does that, I'm getting like an asbo on you. or
You got to
something
stay
like that.
5 meters back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're like, can we push the railing back, please?
We can draw the line, keep on the climb and talk till the morning time.
Mr. Mogg,
We talk about your outfit first, or how you've just annihilated the Splendour main stage? Which order should we address?
Let's talk about me first, I suppose.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of me vibes on there.
Yeah, why not?
What's happened to old humble Tyler?
Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's got.
My
he's just played Splendour main
backing
stage.
band at one point.
Yeah, I did. It irritates him, so I really like saying it. That's why.
Yeah. Flying tingles, emotion moments when you see your dad.
Walking out, to be fair, just walking out, just coming on. That's my only thing is, do not fall over when you walk out when you're getting at the big end, because then you look like a right turnip.
And we're not allowed to talk about what's next, are we?
No, we're not. My manager behind camera is glaring at me right now.
Cool,
but it's going to be a massive gig next year, October time. I'm allowed to say that.
Run away with the cameras now.
Quick, leg it.
Isn't it funny my worst fears came true? Feels like graffiti is all I can do.
Deadlift the right, do you know what a deadlift is, Sam?
How are you, Bex?
I'm alright. I'm kind of slaying. I don't know if you've noticed. The hat, it's the dress, it's everything.
How's music?
It's pretty good. I've got an EP out next Friday.
Right, straight in like a pro.
One is about desperately wishing you could get a text that's like, hey babe, you up? So you can just like drop everything that you're doing and run over to someone's house like a clown. And one is a 3-minute extended joke about how I'm gonna die alone. My intro for a song today, there's a song on the EP called Bad for Each Other, it's track 4, and today my intro is, hey guys, so my dad's here today. Anyway, this next song's about having a friend with benefits, and it's about I think he is gonna love it.
Single thing you're most excited about headlining the Courtyard stage at Splendour?
Honestly, my dad's gonna be there, and also, the set sounds really good. See? Awesome. I told you I could do a straight answer.
Yeah, you can do both.
I don't think that I derailed that much.
New message.
How's it going?
Really good. That was the first time we played a festival. We were prepared for the rain and we didn't know how many people were going to turn up.
I'm looking at your knees and you don't look like
Yeah,
you're
I know,
that
we're
prepared
clean,
for the
so
rain.
we had sunshine, it was lovely, and there was loads of people, so it was good fun.
So you were kind of going for the positive affirmation.
Oh, always.
We'll wear shorts and bikini tops. I'm already breaking my world record for the amount of time I've spent looking at an artist's kneecaps. So opening the confetti stage,
yeah,
you basically opened the whole festival.
We were kind of happy with that, because again, first festival, we knew going on, we had a bit more time to relax and get into it, so we felt comfortable. It wasn't nerves, it was just excitement really, it was good fun.
So let's talk about the set. What were the standout moments for each of you?
I liked getting up on the drum stand.
Okay.
That was good fun.
You like getting rock and roll?
Yeah, man.
Did you go straight in, or you kind of like, are they going to let me get away with this, or do you just?
I mean, I asked.
Yeah, you did.
I asked, and they were just like, yeah. I mean, if you want to, I was like, yes, I do.
Yeah. What about emotion moments? Did you see your mum, someone you love?
Yeah, my whole family was at the front, and my boyfriend has a sign that says that he's our biggest fan, and just seeing him wave that about.
Yeah. Are there any other boyfriend, girlfriends next to him going, no, we are?
Yeah, there was. They were like, no, it's me.
We tried living, but it's overplaying. We're going nowhere, running for our days.
Let's talk about Splendour. How's your day been so far?
My day's been really good. I mean, everyone's going to say wet, but I'm not going to be that guy.
And you look very dry.
Well, yeah. I mean, I dried out on stage because obviously I've got a bit of a shelter, and I was just saying, but then the wind just blew this wall of water in, and I was just like, oh, okay, it's still raining.
Let's talk about the highlights.
We got the live percussion. I love it when that kicks in.
So is live percussion just a very fancy way of saying you had a drummer?
Well, we had the drummer, and then we had a guy on bongos and congas and stuff like that.
Additional live percussion.
Yeah, bats.
Going all in. Anything you want to talk about we haven't talked about?
How was your day?
It has been fun.
That's it? Is that all I get?
Yes, very wet.
Very wet.
Oh, you've really, really pissed yourself. The risk of starting to sound like a football manager. How are we feeling about the big game?
Very good. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's our first grass festival.
Your first what?
Grass festival.
Oh, it's versus concrete.
Yeah.
Versus concrete.
Yeah. Is there a precise moment you're each most excited about?
So I think we've got a lot of new tracks, right? Kind of seeing how those get digested by the audience.
Some big market research.
Yeah, that's why I always say cheer extra loud if you like this one, because it's
We're doing
new.
a survey.
So, exactly.
We have not yet talked about this.
What about this?
The whole band. We've already spoken about half the interview about your pissed pants. I love arriving when we're confessing our criminal actions. Hi, Jess.
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine, thank you.
First time playing Splendor.
Yes, it is.
Give us the pre-match analysis. How are we feeling?
I think we're all a bit nervous,
Okay.
but hopefully we calm down as soon as we hit the stage.
You're in that happy nervous space.
Yeah.
Nothing else. That's what we call it. What are you most looking forward to in that 30-odd minutes?
We're planning on adding an extra member into our band as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the most literal interpretation of new material I think I've ever heard. A new actual human being.
Yeah, we're planning on a lot of dance moves. George, come on.
On demand. You are
Dad
the
moves.
eye player of dance moves. A warm up. That's taking it. That is.
I've got a stretch.
I love this.
Played our set at 12, absolutely loved it. So nice to see some nice weather today, especially after yesterday.
12 o'clock's a quite unusual time to play.
We were the only ones making noise at that time, so maybe.
Well, at least people weren't running off. That's
Exactly. Like they were actually walking towards us rather than walking away.
So we had a big clock on the left-hand side of the stage, and we had the stage manager sort of 10 minutes being like, "Oh guys, come on, I've got this much time left."
Yeah.
And it got to the final song, the last note, and it hit 12:30 exactly as we hit it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the perfect end." Perfect.
You know the moment when you open the microwave like a second before, just so it stops.
Oh,
Stupid and gentle, I'm so sentimental.
How was it?
It was incredible. I was a bit nervous at the start because I was opening up Courtyard stage.
Yeah.
I had heckling, but like a good heckle.
Okay, what did they say?
We prefer you to Noel Gallagher.
Okay.
That's a memorable one.
Yeah, like we like you more than the headliner. Any other positives in the top three, Ellie?
Do you know the people with the big hands?
Wearing the
big
sort of
hands.
US ice hockey basketball
Yeah,
type
I had a
things.
lot of those.
Okay.
And they were quite funny.
Rather than your music was so incredible it moved people to grow their body parts.
Yeah, and
Okay.
turn blue.
Tales of a teenage mind, blur the lines of truth or lie.
Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. How many times have you heard that in your life?
About
Far too many
couldn't
times,
even
I imagine.
tell you.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about your set. Your set's later, right?
Yes, it
you
is,
are
yeah.
headlining a stage
We are,
tonight.
yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
Thrilled because
Yeah?
it's our first time at Splendor, and we're local, so it's
straight into the headline slot.
Deep
No
end,
messing.
in the deep end. Yeah.
What emotions are you feeling?
Excitement, coolness. Keep calm and cool.
You guys have a big, cool energy.
We
You're
try
like
our best.
Calm and cool.
We try our best.
collected.
Yeah. It's my first time here. It's all three of our first times here. I think it's all our family's first time coming to Splendor. So we've just walked through and thought, why have we never come here?
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good. No, I'm excited. Today's been really nice. Like, when I announced the certain song, I have a song called But Hurt Men, and it's just about it's about the industry and how sometimes you can be around people who are a bit annoying. And when I said I was going to do that, I heard loads of people go "Way," because people know that one, and it was good, and people started singing along on the hook and everything, and that was
The
good.
idea of But Hurt Men resonated.
Yeah,
with the audience.
basically, yeah.
Okay. I mean, was anything else even able to compete with the high of But Hurt Men?
My band is so good, and also with the sampler Andy, he has this button where it announces me. It says Splendor, welcome Jay, I had a dream, and that was sick.
Your hype man was the computer.
Yeah, basically, yeah. AI, the future.
AI is my hype man.
Hello.
Hello. So how was it?
Something like that. No, it was amazing. It's so nice to have such good sound.
That is something a lot of the
It's
artists
my
say to us.
first time playing with in-ears as well. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a treat.
The music geekery has to come first.
Yeah, it was a
So,
treat. Yeah, I was very excited. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can hit myself.
Even if you're on early or if no one comes to your stage, you just get this buzz from playing
Yeah,
an amazing
it was
sound
amazing.
and be
And
treated
there were
like a
people
pro.
there.
They were.
There were. Stood in the ring.
There were people there, Mark. I don't like that
There were.
inference.
Yeah.